How we doing, everybody? Figured I'd give you guys a little tour of my lawn equipment and what I use for maintaining my property here. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much property I do have, but I do have enough that, I do have to have a zero turn or a ride-on mower. And now I have a lot of corners and tight spaces here, so that's why I have a zero turn. My zero turn is a 2003 Toro 1744ZX Timecutter. It's got a 44-inch deck on it. Now it does have a vacuum bagger installed. Make the lawn nice and neat. I'm done mowing. Now the original engine on this was a 17-horse Briggs and Stratton I overhead valve, single cylinder. However, that has long since blown up and gone away. So now it has a 12.5 horse Briggs and Stratton Icy Gold flathead on it. The motor is actually from 1994. But it cuts very well. I'm very happy with the way it cuts. However, in the spring, I am upgrading to a new mower. I'm going to be getting a brand new Toro Timecutter 50-inch cut with a fabricated deck, and it's going to have a 23-horse Kawasaki V-twin on it. And I'm going to be adding a bagger, LED lights, and an hour meter to it. Now let's go take a look at my trimmer and blower. Now, I used to be a fan of still equipment. However, doing a lot of small engine repair on the side and doing some work for some commercial customers, I've worked on a few Echo, Shindaiwa, and Redmax pieces of equipment. So, I used to have a steel FS56 trimmer, which I sold. And now I'm running a Shindaiwa T235 trimmer, which is basically the same thing as an Echo SRM 225. 20-inch swath, 21.2 cc's. Does excellent. And it's less than 2 months old. I put like 3 or 4 tanks of fuel through it, and as I continue to run it, it just starts to be running better and better as she's breaking in. And now, I used to have a handheld blower, but today I went out to my local Echo Shindaiwa dealer, which is Pat's Power Equipment in Charlestown, Rhode Island, and I bought a backpack blower. As you can see, I bought a massive Echo PB-8010T. I was going to buy a Shindaiwa 802, however, it had the throttle that you control with your left hand, and I prefer to have my throttle on the tube. So that's why I ended up buying the 8010T, which is basically the same thing as the Shindaiwa EB802. 79.9 cc's. It is 1071 CFM, and it's just over 200 miles an hour. I think it's like 219 or 220, something like that. And so I played around with that blower a little bit earlier today, and let me tell you, it's very powerful. And once I continue using it after mowing and trimming and everything, the yard's going to be looking very, very, very nice. So, just a little tour of my lawn equipment. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.